When you can be so disciplined that you'll do things that you don't want to do and find enjoyment, you immediately go to a new level.
Your feelings are screwing you. And if you listen to how you feel when it comes to what you want, you will not get it.
Self-doubt, darkness, and then a whole bunch of light.
Right now, everybody's gonna tell a lie. I'm giving you permission. Who do you want to be? You're gonna become that person right fucking now. And people are gonna laugh at you. They're gonna make fun of you. Now listen to me. Everybody's gonna laugh at you. Are you guys ready for the embarrassment? Are you guys ready to get fucking made fun of? Are you guys ready to be a fool for your best life? Don't you fucking lie to me. Some of you right now, the second someone says some bullshit about you, you freaking slow down. No ways. You're fucking changing today. Reinvent yourself. Future truth. Make the lie. I am the best leader in the world. I'm the best husband in the world. I'm the best father in the world to my 3 children. I'm in great shape. I'm gonna fucking give it all I got. And you live in this state every second, 60 minutes in an hour. Listen, this is where we're gonna create leaders that'll change this fucking world. This isn't about politics. Look, this is about becoming a great fucking excellent human being and leading your fucking family and changing your generational bloodline. And I swear to God, if you listen to me today, you will create this. And no one can take it away from you. It's a new fucking identity. And people will tell you you're crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy. What do you want me to do? Shut up, be a loser, follow instructions, and be a fucking brokey? You have to be different than everybody fucking else. And some of you right now, you're like, I don't want to change. Of course you don't. You can die with your regrets then. But shut your mouth and quit bitching and telling everybody you want to make more money. Just shut your fucking mouth. You fucking settled, you like it, so shut up and stay comfortable. But for those of you that want to kill it, there's a lot of people right now that could have better lives if you would wake the fuck up. Not only for your own benefit and gain would you want to change, but how about doing it for some other motherfuckers that are counting on you? It's like, dude, like that's the good life. Like, why were you here, to consume? Did God make you to, hey, just go here and fucking consume? I want to be a contributor. What do you want? You got a vision, you got imagination. You must execute. Don't let nothing get in your fucking way. And listen, if somebody doesn't believe in you, fuck them. Be rid of their ass. When you can be so disciplined that you'll do things that you don't want to do and find enjoyment in doing these things that you know that everyone else don't want to do, you immediately go to a new level. That's the secret. Every freaking day. Every day. Not some days, every day. Not 5 days a week, 7 days a week. You can be consistent in 3 years. 2 to 3 years, you'll be a multi-millionaire. Swear to God. Test me. But you won't do it because you're lazy, because you're entitled, and because you hate the truth. You'd rather play patty cake and bullshit and complain than train and get better. Man, I'm telling you right now, the only people you know, and you know their names, are people that execute and that are consistent. Dude, some of you will never be known. I'm just telling the truth on this call today. By the way, the truth is ugly. The truth is ugly. People don't want to tell you the truth no more. They want to make you feel good. I don't care about making you feel good. I want to give you the truth. You don't train and get better, if you don't become a better version of yourself, guess what? Every single one of you are screwed.
It's very, very simple to get what you want, but it's not easy. You have to force yourself, and I mean force. And the reason why I use the word force, when Roz was up here and talking about the emotion tracking, and she had the picture of the 2 sides of the brain, I look at the brain the exact same way. Only I describe one side of your brain as autopilot and the other side is emergency brake. That's the only 2 speeds you get. Autopilot, emergency brake. And guess which one your brain likes better? Autopilot. That was your brain on autopilot. It was functioning just at this level. And the problem with your mind is that anytime you do anything that's different from your normal routine, guess what your brain does? Emergency brake. And it has that reaction for everything. Everything. You walk into the kitchen and you see everybody's left their breakfast dishes for you. And you think for the 100th time, I'm gonna kill them. In fact, I'm gonna leave them here and I'm gonna make them do it. But that's not your normal routine, is it? So your mind goes, emergency brake. and you go right into autopilot. So when I say force, anything that's a break from your routine is going to require force. And if you think about your life, it's kind of funny because we, are kids, and then we become adults and we spend so much time trying to push our life into some sort of stable routine, and then we grow bored of it. You wake up at the same time every day, you have largely the same breakfast, you drive to work the same way, you show up at work, you look busy, you avoid making calls, you update Facebook, you attend a meeting and doodle the whole time, you go back and update Facebook, you make plans for the evening, you look busy some more, then you drive home the same way, eat largely the same dinner or, variety of it. You watch the same kind of media, and then you go to bed and do the same thing all over again. No wonder you're bored out of your mind. Your feelings are screwing you. I don't care how you feel. I care about what you want. And if you listen to how you feel when it comes to what you want, you will not get it. Because you will never feel like it. And you need to get outside your comfort zone. It's not about taking risks, it's about getting outside your comfort zone. Those first 3 seconds when you push yourself out of bed, they blow. But once you're up, it's great. Those first 3 seconds when you're sitting here in a studio or a stadium like this and somebody says, get up and come dance, and you think, oh, I should do that. And you're like, that experience that you had where you had the impulse to do it, and then you didn't do the activation energy required to force yourself, your emergency brake got pulled. If you have an impulse about you were inspired by somebody's speech today, and you don't do something within 5 seconds, write a note, send yourself a text, anything physical to marry it with the idea, you will pull the emergency brake and kill the idea.
Self-doubt, darkness, and then a whole bunch of light. But to get to this light, you gotta go through all of this shit. So a lot of us know that. I can get over here, but over here, man, this is much better because I gotta go through this journey that is not fun. This from 20 to 100%, this shit in between is not fun. So we decide to live over here. So everybody goes, how do you do that? You know exactly how to do that. You know exactly, it's not a magic trick. It's all back down to a very primitive mindset of we just have to do. Your mind says no. You just say, this is what we do. It's what we do now. Because to get to where you want to go, the amount of pain involved, I'm not saying physical, I'm not saying you got to break yourself off. The amount of mental pain of how many times you're going to have to do something that you don't want to do to get to where you want to go. There's going to be more times you do something that you don't want to do than you are going to want to do. And that's your new norm. That's your new norm.